stick it out, a couple $100,000. Absolutely. I'll call you first thing in the morning. Bye.
Hi, Jen.
Emotionally unavailable. How could he say that?
Look, maybe you just need a change of pace. You know, why don't you go back home for the holidays?
No. I have way too much on my plate. Clients are coming in from Hong Kong, and I haven't even started the pitch book yet.
Look, you're just throwing yourself into your work so you don't have to face the real problem.
Some girls eat ice cream. I dissect compass.
Just as long as I don't need to stage an intervention.
Money never sleeps. Neither do I.
Promise me you will at least try to smile. Better.
Jennifer Moore.
You're a hard woman to reach.
Oh, hi, Abby. Look, it's been a rough morning. What's up?
Actually, it's your dad.
License and reg. Shut the front door. Jenny Moore. It's me, Bennett. Fisk. We were in church choir together.
Oh, Bennett.
Yeah.
You still look good.
I was 275 pounds with headgear. Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, right.
Wow. Jenny Moore. I never thought I would see the day. What brings you back?
My dad. I have to make sure he's okay.
Okay. Well, any chance you may be coming by the church?
Sure.
I'm sure Pastor Avery would love to see you. He may even let you sing.
No. I haven't done that in 15 years.
Okay, well, promise me you'll at least think about it.
Sure.
And do me a favor. Try to slow down. I mean, I hate to have to write you up one of these.
We would not want that.
All right. Hope to see you again. Bye.
Bye.
And I don't have an answering machine. Why are you here?
Because Abby told me what happened.
Well, you tell her that the old man is not an invalid. It was just a sprain.
What were you doing on a ladder anyway?
You know I always decorate for Christmas. Your mother loved it.
Well, she is not here anymore. I think you can let it go.
Don't talk like that about your mother. It was important to her.
I'm pretty sure she would like it if you didn't fall and break your neck.
Just one accident, and you think you can just drive up here and tell me what to do?
Yes, I can if you can't take care of yourself.
Knock, knock.
What?
Oh. Bedtime?
No, Brad, come on in.
Hi, Jen.
What are you doing here? What is he doing here?
He's my doctor.
Wow, you look great.
You better leave soon or you'll be stuck in traffic all the way.
I drove 300 miles to keep an eye on you. I'm not leaving. Buddy, come on and help me get the rest of my things.
Well, it was good to see you again, Jen. Okay. Let's check on that leg, mister.
Wow. Out of all the doctors in the world, you had to pick the high school boyfriend who cheated on me.
He may have been a lousy boyfriend, but he's a good doctor.
Did he tell you to stay off that leg?
It's my leg. Think I know it better than he does.
I can't believe it's still empty. After 3 years.
They tried to sell it, but they couldn't let it go after Jack's accident. That was the year that you were going to visit for New Year's, remember? But some big deal or something came along and we just had to work.
Dad?
Look, I can understand you being too busy for your old man. But you should have missed Jack's funeral. He was your best friend.
Jack and I hadn't talked in years.
So that makes it okay. Guess I'll get myself ready to retire.
Night, Dad.
Night.
I can't believe it's still empty. After 3 years.
They tried to sell it, but they couldn't let it go after Jack's accident.
If you throw in a coin and make a wish, they'll come true. Mom. It's true. Look, it's been here a long time and it has granted a lot of wishes.
Is it older than the house?
Well, it's very old and very magical. I remember the first wish I ever made it.
Did it come true?
Indeed it did. Go ahead, make a wish. And your dreams will come true.
Hey, buddy. What should I wish for? I know. I will wish for true love for Christmas. I guess I should have been more specific. Come on, let's go inside.
Don't forget to mail my letters.
Yes, Dad. What's this? Sorry.
Dearest Jennifer, I heard you were coming home, so I thought I'd send you a card welcoming you. Do you ever find yourself listening to a song that takes you back in time? This one made me think of you. I hope you like it. Fondly.
Your secret Santa? Seriously?
Jenny Moore?
Chris? You still work here?
Actually, Mr. Arsenal retired and I bought the place.
Wow, look at you. Mr. Entrepreneur.
Yeah. You got... Oh my God. You've got to check this out. Our Employee Hall of Fame. Ooh, those were the days.
It's unfortunate.
So, your dad said that you're down in L.A.?
I am.
Wow, I just can't get over how stunning you look.
Hey, Chris?
Yeah.
It's not taking the gift card.
Oh, okay. So duty calls. But promise me that you will stop back in before you leave.
You bet.
Good seeing you.
There she is.
Big to be Parker. No time is flying.
Hey, Jen.
Hi, David. Okay, Mommy's gonna talk to her friends, so why don't you and Daddy go to the cereal aisle, okay?
Okay.
Nothing sugary. How's everything today?
No fires yet. Knock on wood.
That's good, I guess.
Yeah. Did you talk to David?
Yeah, he's doing the paperwork. And if you're interested, I have some booklets in the car from when I had to find a place for my grandma.
That would be great. Of course.
What's this?
Oh.
To Jennifer. Ooh, a love note.
Abby.
Fondly, your secret Santa. How mysterious.
I found it in my mailbox. What do you think?
It's a cute card, catchy song, nice handwriting. Looks like you've got yourself a classy stalker.
You're not funny.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go find something your dad can't set on fire, okay? Come on.
Jenny.
Pastor Avery.
I just stopped by to see how your dad was doing. I heard you were in town. Any chance we might see you at church while you're here?
Well, I told Bennett that I'd think about it.
You'll have a better chance of seeing Elvis.
Well, I'm glad to see you feeling better. We'll continue to mention you in our prayers.
Thank you, Pastor.
It's very nice of you to help him out. Hope to see you soon.
Dearest Jennifer, I hope you're getting my cards. To be honest, I wasn't sure if you were ever coming back, and I was excited to hear that you were. As for why I'm writing, well, I guess there's something about Christmas that makes me think about the loneliness I feel. Too often I think we get so wound up in our own lives and our own work, it becomes hard to let anyone else in. I know you work hard. I've always admired that about you. But don't you ever feel like you missed out on anything? Lately, I've been feeling that I have. Fondly, your Secret Santa.
Who are you? The mailman. Hey!
Come a-wandering among the leaves so green. Here we come a-wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you and a merry...
Excuse me. My name is Jennifer. I live at 14730 Windsor.
Look, if you're missing any mail, go down to the post office and fill out a claim form.
Oh, no. See, the last couple of days, I've been getting these cards, Christmas cards.
Oh, you don't say. And this time of year, too.
No. Excuse me. I want to know where they come from.
No stamp, no postmark. Sorry, didn't come from me.
Well, I was wondering. I mean, maybe you saw somebody put it in.
Never seen it before.
Look. I just got this, okay? It must have been there when you delivered the mail today.
Ma'am, are you aware of Article 313 of the Postal Code? No part of a mail receptacle may be used to deliver any matter not bearing postage. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have about 722 Christmas cards to deliver before 5 o'clock. And then I'd like to enjoy my glass of eggnog. Do you mind? Love and joy come to you and a Merry Christmas to you.
Where did this come from?
Another one? Did this guy ever hear of email?
Do I have a stalker? Should I call the police?
And say what? Someone's been sending you Christmas cards?
But who is it?
Well, who knows you're here?
Well, there's Chris, my ex-coworker from the coffee shop. He kept saying how pretty he thought I was.
What about Brad?
Oh, don't even say his name.
He's been spending time with your dad.
Maybe they talked about you.
He does not have a romantic bone in his body.
Can't deny love, Jen.
You can if it cheated on you with a cheerleader from Holy Name.
Is there anyone else? It's the cop.
What cop?
The one who pulled me over. The one who was in choir practice with us.
You mean Bennett?
I'm gonna follow him. I gotta go.
Wait, Jen, no, don't. This should be good.
Oh, Jenny.
Hi.
Jenny, you okay?
No, Bennett, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just tripped.
Okay, you should be more careful.
I know. So are you sending out a lot of cards for the holidays?
Nah, but there is someone special I need to find a card for.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is. You don't want it to sound too corny, but at the same time, you don't want to come off as a stalker, you know?
It must be a really important person.
Yeah. Very important. Hey, Jennifer! Hey, guys. Did you guys see that some idiot knocked over the display over there? No. I didn't. Did you?
No, I didn't see anything.
Okay. So, how do you guys know each other?
Oh, we were in choir back in the day. She had the most beautiful voice. So, how do you know my boyfriend?
Your boyfriend. Your boyfriend. Oh.
Yeah, we worked together at the coffee shop years ago.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right. You two. You're a couple. You're a couple.
Is that a card? I thought we agreed that we weren't exchanging gifts this year.
First of all, yes, it's a card, but who says it's for you?
Well, who else would it be for?
Oh, you guys, you're so cute together.
I know, right?
Yes. I better be going. It was really good to see you.
All right, you too.
Likewise.
Okay.
See you. She hasn't changed a bit.
Not at all.
And if you stick it out, a couple $100,000. Absolutely. I'll call you first thing in the morning. Bye.
Hi, Jen.
And if you stick it out, a couple $100,000. Absolutely. I'll call you first thing in the morning. Bye.
Hi, Jen.
Emotionally unavailable. How could he say that?
Look, maybe you just need a change of pace. You know, why don't you go back home for the holidays?
No. I have way too much on my plate. Clients are coming in from Hong Kong, and I haven't even started the pitch book yet.
Look, you're just throwing yourself into your work so you don't have to face the real problem.
If you could ever find it in your heart to forgive me, give me a call. You always were one in a million. Come on, babe. You know you're more than that to me. You're one in a million.
Same old Brad.
Anything you want to say to Aunt Millie? You okay?
No, I must have just slept on it wrong.
I mean, in general, you look a little distracted. What's on your mind?
When you first met Mom, how did you know that she was the one?
I didn't.
Really?
Oh, that lightning bolt, love at first sight crap? That's just meant to sell cars. The trick is getting to know them. Trust me, when the right one comes along, you'll know.
Thanks for the chat.
Well, Mel came. And mailman left a note in the box. Said to stop stalking him, whatever that means.
Anything else?
You mean, this? Get to know him.
I intend to.
Dearest Jennifer, a funny thing happened the other day when I brought home our Christmas tree. Suddenly I remembered what it was like watching you decorate your house. I still look forward to seeing it every year. And I realized I should have done this earlier, years ago even. I wish I had the strength to just pick up the phone and march over to the house and tell you how I feel personally. But I don't know what you would think.
Excuse me. You done with this?
Sure, thanks.
Okay.
I know you're busy. You have your own life in the city and a great job. The truth is, I felt you slipping away for some time. I guess I didn't want to lose my chance before you finally stopped coming back here for good. Fondly, your Secret Santa.
Do you have any extra Christmas cards?
Sure. Why?
Dear Secret Santa. Dear Secret Santa, I don't think it's necessary for us to hide behind our words. No. I think the time has come for us to reveal ourselves. That's so corny. Just do it. Just pick up the pen and do it. Dear Secret Santa, first of all, I wanted you to know that I've been getting your cards. You seem to know a lot about me, and I have to admit, you have a good point. I think we do get so wrapped up in our own lives that it's easy to forget the people who care about us. I'm not sure if you know this, but the reason I came back was to help out my dad. He had a nasty fall while he was putting up the lights, and I'll be honest, I'm worried about him. I've come to realize that this house isn't the best thing for him right now. And as hard as it may be, I understand what I have to do to help him. I don't mean to go on, it's just that I guess I'm glad to have someone to talk to. Someone who understands me. I know it's scary to open up to someone personally. What if they don't feel the same way? What if you're wasting your time? But whoever you are, I don't want to lose the opportunity to find the person behind the words and get to know you better. Tell me who you are. XOXO, Jennifer. Hi, it's Jenny. Hey. Listen, I was wondering if you could help me with something.
So Merry Christmas around the world. Merry Christmas.
So some guy's been writing 3 letters at this point?
How romantic. I wish someone would do that for me.
Okay, see, now you want a Christmas card.
It would be nice to be appreciated every once in a while. Well, the thing is...
Guys, come on, leave the drama for me.
Okay, it's all set. So now, if Sereno decides to write you another letter, you'll be able to see who he is. Look, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. Don't stress.
What are you kids doing out here?
Oh, hey. Just talking about you, mister. How about some homemade eggnog?
I'll be right in there.
All right, all right. Okay.
Look, those are nice guys, but if you're looking for something more romantic, you might be running your flag up the wrong pole, if you know what I mean.
Come on, let's go inside.
So you do know.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody's going to the box. That's impossible. How did it get there?
Dearest Jennifer, wow, I just got your Christmas card. I must admit it's exciting and even a little scary to know that this is finally a two-way street. I'm sorry to hear your dad isn't doing so well. I realize how busy you must be, but I think sometimes he feels left out of your life, especially since you were always so close to your mom. I can tell he doesn't want anyone to know he takes it personally, but he really does. He doesn't always show it, but he loves you very much. I know we've known each other for a long time, but I feel closer to you than ever. Being able to get my feelings for you off my chest means a lot to me. And whether you feel the same way or not, seeing you again at Christmas would be the best present ever. As my mother often said, it's never too late to get it right. Fondly, Jack.
No way. Oh my gosh.
I know it's a bit chilly now, but come summer, I promise the pool will be a huge hit with the kids. Absolutely incredible.
I need to talk to you.
Mr. and Mrs. Ellis, this is Jennifer. She likes to barge in sometimes without an appointment. I'll call you later.
I know who sent the cards.
I'm closing a sale.
It's Jack. The cards came from Jack.
And these cards are, what, coming from beyond the grave, traveling through time? What?
I don't know.
Jack was killed in a car accident on Christmas Day 3 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
I I went to his funeral.
Do you think I'm taking this lightly?
You want my honest opinion? Someone is messing with you. They got his handwriting, and they're manipulating you.
Yeah, but even if they did, I had the camera on that mailbox all night, and no one ever came near it. It's like these cards just appeared.
I saw David Copperfield walk through the Great Wall of China, and I can't explain that either. Look, there's a very simple way to get to the bottom of this.
Okay. What?
We're gonna need another card.
Okay. Now what?
How do you usually start one of these? You have to sound delighted. Tell him that you're
absolutely excited to hear that you are my secret Santa. However, just to make sure that it's really you, I was hoping you might be able to tell me something secret, something no one else would know. XOXO, Jennifer.
Dearest Jennifer, sure. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you something you don't know. Do you remember your goldfish, Louie? The one we called Superfish because he lived
for 9 years? Do you remember the time he lost weight and your dad said he went on a diet? Well, the truth is your mom and dad found Louie floating in the tank while you were at school and replaced him with a similar looking one from the store.
Oh, Louie.
Ask your dad, he'll tell you. Fondly, Jack.
You think he's telling the truth?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Goldfish? Are you serious?
It's important, Mr. M. Do you remember anything?
Of course I remember it. The thing wouldn't die. You know how hard it was to get somebody to come over and feed that thing every time we went on vacation?
Did you ever replace him with another fish?
Do you really think I would do something like that to you?
Did you?
Fine. One day when you were about 8, you were at school, and I found Louie floating upside down in the tank.
Oh, my gosh.
I knew how much you loved that thing. So your mother and I went to the store and bought another one that looked just like it.
Did you and Mom ever tell anybody about it?
No, just guys at the store, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Your mom did mention it to Jack once. He thought it was hilarious. Why?
In 1901, 2 teachers from St. Hugh College in Oxford got lost while visiting the Palace of Versailles. During this time, the women reported encountering men with 3-cornered hats and a fair-haired woman wearing a light summer dress and a shady white hat. Now, the odd thing is that the details of the woman's experience were found to be completely inconsistent with the palace's appearance in 1901. Rather, the world that the women described was remarkably accurate for 1789. And the description of the woman might very well have been Marie Antoinette herself. Now, how did this happen, you ask? Well, I believe that at some point, the 2 women had unknowingly passed through a time slip or wormhole. They traveled 112 years into the past, and upon retracing their steps, found their way back to the present. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who should I make it out to?
No, well, actually, I was wondering if I could have a moment.
What can I do for you?
I wanted to know if it's possible to communicate through time.
Why do you ask that?
Because the person who's been sending me these has been dead for 3 years.
Well, I'd send a letter of complaint to the post office if I were you.
I would. You see, these have just been appearing in my mailbox, and, well, we've been writing back and forth.
You've been corresponding to and from this individual?
Is that possible?
Well, there is something called non-local quantum communication. In layman's terms, it's a way to send a message faster than the speed of light.
Right.
This is something else entirely.
Well, what about the time slips? Like what happened to those other women?
Look, now, nobody really knows for sure what happened to them. It could have been a time slip. It could also have been a shared delusion. Some suggest they merely stumbled upon a historical reenactment.
But when you were speaking earlier...
Theoretically, I suppose it's possible.
If what you're saying is right, if that's happening, isn't it possible to use this to change the past?
You mean prevent his death?
Well, I don't know what year he's writing from. He could have 2 years left, or 3.
We're talking about forces we cannot begin to explain. The tiniest alteration or ripple could spiral out of control in ways that we couldn't begin to comprehend. You want my advice? If this is real, if this is actually happening, enjoy it. But do not tamper with it.
This is nuts. Time slip. It's real. This is really happening. Dear Jack, you have no idea how surprised I was to find out you were my secret Santa. But there's something about these cards that you need to know. The night before I got your first card, I made a wish at the old wishing well. You and I spent a lot of time playing near that well, and we know that it's a lot of nonsense. But this time, I believe my wish came true. You see, these cards that you've been sending are actually arriving in the future. I am sitting in my room right now, looking out the window, and your room, your whole house is empty.
What?
You don't live there anymore. And yet every day I get cards, hand-delivered from you. The ironic thing about all this is that just when we've connected or reconnected, we're still separated. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I'm enjoying the ride. XOXO, Jennifer. P.S. I'm curious. How long have you been interested in me?
right, what am I looking for?
Okay. Read this.
Dearest Jennifer, do I really have to read this?
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Getting your card this morning has made this the strangest Wednesday I've had since I can remember. After I read it, I went over
to talk to your father, and he said that you hadn't even come home yet. He said you're still 300 miles away in L.A. I can't believe this is happening, but it seems that you're right. You said I've moved. Please, wherever I've gone, find me. I know I've got a couple years to wait, but I've waited this long. What's another year or two? If we can't be together on my Christmas, then we can be together on yours. It's been too long, and we don't need to be alone anymore. By the way, to answer your question, how long have I been interested in you?
All my life. Love, Jack. What do you mean, Jack?
Jack?
You mean Jack? But he's...
I know, it's a time slip, or a wormhole, or something, I don't know. But it's Jack. Look, I made a wish in the well the first night I got home. And I asked for true love. I got Jack. Told you it was wild. I can't believe I'm breaking into Jack's house.
Make a wish? I think I'll save it for Santa's first. Babe, you make one.
You okay?
I never told you why I didn't make it back for Jack's funeral.
Oh. I know how hard you work. Wasn't fair of me to go off on you like that.
No, you were right. should have been here. Everybody thinks that I'm this strong businesswoman. The truth is, I'm a coward. I couldn't handle it. I lost Mom. And you and I had never really been that close. And now Jack. You know what my ex called me? Emotionally unavailable.
Jen.
No, he's right. I don't know how to express my feelings. So I ran. I chickened out. I stayed in LA. And now it's too late.
You know, I'm just a simple guy. So I can't pretend to understand. But I do know somehow, some way, you and Jack have been given a second chance. And that chance has allowed you to realize that you've had feelings for one another for all these years. That is a Christmas miracle. If I could ever write a letter to your mother, speak to her for just a minute, that'd be a gift from God. Huh? Come on, you got a letter to write.
Right. Dear Jack, a couple of days ago, Abby said I was afraid of being attached. At the time, I thought it was ridiculous. But the more I've thought about it, the more true it is. If only you knew how much these cards have meant to me these past few days. Or how close I've come to feel to the mysterious secret Santa behind the message. The man who knew me better than I knew myself. The man who little did I know I've been searching for my whole life. And to think, this whole time, he was right next door. As your mother would say, it's never too late to get it right. Love, Jennifer. P.S. I went over to your house today and I found your sketchbook under the floorboard. I hope you don't mind, but I took it. I'll take good care of it for you. I feel so alone without you. I love you.
You remind me a lot of her. Not the quiet girl I remember from the choir anymore. I know your mother would be very proud of you.
It doesn't always feel like that.
Well, she used to talk about you all the time, you know. When she was sick, I'd visit her in the hospital. She'd be bragging about her little girl. Living her dream down in L.A. How she'd never let anything knock her down. Oh, yeah. She's proud of you. Only thing about you being so far away was that she said she missed hearing you sing.
She said that.
She always loved listening to you in church on Sunday morning. Like an angel, she said. You know, whether you realize it or not, you came back exactly when you were needed. God knows it. Your father knows it. And your mother knows it.
Do you believe in miracles?
Why?
Just these things have been happening. Heck, I would think I'm crazy. I don't know. I think I'm starting to believe.
I believe miracles happen every day. People just have to stop and notice.
It's me. Look, I've changed my mind. I don't think that...
Mailbox full.
You know, not long ago, I went to visit a man in his house. The man had hurt himself. And the doctor said he wasn't supposed to move too much. I said to him, Christmas is coming. Have you given any thought as to what you might want? The man thought about it for a minute, and he told me that his wife had passed away, and their only child had moved out. He said, there is nothing left to celebrate. Well, I told him that as long as there was life on this earth, that there is always plenty to celebrate. Not long after we spoke, the man's daughter returned home to help take care of him. You see, God had not only given him what he wanted, but God had given him what he needed. And today, she's here with us. Praise God. Jennifer Moore, welcome home. You know, I was hoping we might be able to persuade her to sing us a little song.
For your mother.
Fine. Fine.
Jennifer, please.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ, while fields and floods, rock hills and plains repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. His love and wonders of his love and wonders of his love. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart
I love you more.
You know, I've been alone so long, I never realized how much I enjoy spending time with you.
Dad, I know that all this time you think I've been avoiding you or too busy. The truth is, after Mom died, I should have been here for you, and I wasn't. I'm sorry.
You're home now. Just the way your mother wanted it.
What do you mean?
The house. She wanted you to take it.
What?
For your family. She wanted it for you. That's why I could never sell it, no matter how old and decrepit I get. It's yours. Just the way she wanted it.
I had no idea.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Watch your leg.
Right this way. You're gonna love it.
Oh, no.
What's Abby doing?
So as you can see,
Wait
the
here,
curb
Dad.
appeal is quite tremendous.
What about the house next door?
Yeah, it's kind of an eyesore.
I heard that the owner is thinking about tearing it down, starting over.
Abby, I need to talk to you.
Hey, I didn't know you were doing a Christmas thing. It looks great.
You gotta go.
Abby?
Yes.
What's going on?
Hi, Mr. M.
You must be the owner.
Yes, this is my house. Why? Who are you?
You never told him?
Told me what?
Dad,
What am I missing?
I asked Abby if she would sell the house.
What do you mean, sell the house?
Okay, you weren't doing that well, and, eventually, I knew I'd have to leave.
I told you your mother wanted you to have it.
But I didn't know that.
Well, you should have said something. You should have talked to me.
I know I should have. I know.
I think you should go.
Mr. M, Jennifer is just trying to help you.
I don't want anyone trying to help me, and I'd appreciate it if you all get off my lawn.
Sir, you don't have to be mean about it.
Fine. Merry Christmas. Now go.
If you could just give me a second to talk.
We're not interested.
Oh, goodbye. It's just a misunderstanding.
I'm sorry. Look. Dad.
Is that why you came back? To sell my house out from under me?
No, I wanted to make sure you were okay. That you were someplace safe.
You mean in a nursing home?
They're called assisted care facilities.
They're called nursing homes. Do you have any idea how happy I've been these last couple of days? We've been able to put everything behind us. That we've had this second chance.
Look, I was gonna call the whole thing off. I just didn't get a chance.
You know what? I think you should leave.
Dad, I know I should have talked to you about it.
Just go.
Dear Jack, this might be the last letter you get from me for a while. I thought I was going to stick around, but the truth is I made a mistake and I have hurt someone's feelings very badly. I think the best thing for me is to go away for a while until things calm down. I hope to come back soon, and I hope that you'll still be getting my letters when I do. Until then, I will miss you. Love, Jennifer.
And this is Jennifer Moore. Jennifer, these are some of the executives from Hong Kong.
Welcome.
Thank you. Jennifer just got back late last night. Unfortunately, her father wasn't doing too well.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Is he feeling better now?
Yes, he is. Thank you.
I'm glad. Will he be joining you for Christmas?
I don't think so. Not this year.
She was just finishing up a wonderful presentation which will pitch your company to our investors.
Great. I look forward to it.
Wonderful.
Okay, well, I think we're going to be moving on. We're going to grab lunch at Avenue if you'd like to join us.
Oh, I have so much to catch up on, but you gentlemen have fun.
Always working hard. Okay, right this way, gentlemen.
If you need to be with your father, why don't you go?
It's not that easy.
There is an old Chinese proverb. When the winds of change blow, some build walls, while others build windmills. In life, it is better to be flexible than stubborn.
Thank you.
圣诞快乐 Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Strangest Wednesday. For him, December 22nd was a Wednesday. That was 3 years ago. Oh, no.
Hey, you changed your mind about lunch?
Can you take over the pitch book for me? Please.
Sure.
Dear Jack, what I'm about to say, I was told that I shouldn't tell you, that there could be consequences. But I'm tired of playing everything safe. There's something you need to know. The reason you're no longer living in your house, the reason your parents moved away, and the reason I can't see you for this or any other Christmas is that you were killed Christmas Day in a car accident 3 years ago. That's tomorrow. Please, do not go anywhere on Christmas Day. Stay home, work on your paintings. I love you, Jack, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to realize that, but please, I cannot lose you again. Wait for me. We can be together soon. Love, Jennifer. Come on! Wait. You can do this. I wish. I wish I could save him. Jack! Jack, I'm so sorry.
and shine.
Abby, what day is it?
It's Christmas, silly.
I didn't miss it.
No, you didn't.
Are you here for my last rites?
No, just making sure you're okay. How's she looking, Doc?
Surprisingly, not bad. Your vitals look good, and the x-ray came back. It doesn't look like anything major was broken.
Thanks, Brad.
You take care.
I'll be right back.
Hey, kiddo.
Dad,
How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Look, I don't want to say I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry about what?
Abby, look, I changed my mind. I don't want to sell the house.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to stay here. I'm going to take care of you.
But what about you know who?
Who?
You know.
She's awake.
But you're
I said you may have hit your head.
here.
You know what? I got a friend, too. Look, I'm sorry I wasn't here when you awoke, but your dad needed a ride, and parking around here was a real bear.
You got the car.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Hey, is everything all right? Your heart
Okay,
rate is...
thank you. She's fine. They're having a moment. Oh, Merry Christmas.
I'm so happy you're here.
You know what? It's like my mom always said. It's never too late to get it right.
I love you. Oh my God, I can't believe how good it feels to say that.
I love you, too.
Is that for me?
It's for you.
This is amazing.
Well, I spent quite a few years working on it, waiting until I could finally have the real thing. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. All night, all night.